Good morning. Good morning. What is going on, everybody? We are back with another episode. This Tuesday morning, y'all. Had to jump back on this Kingdom Come Deliverance, man. The first episode we was checking out was super fire. It was kind of, I don't want to seem like we were in an intro mode forever, but it kind of seemed like we were doing a prelude, like, for an extended amount of time. Like, it was kind of seeming like they were, really doing like some tutorial type shit, but we were still getting like some kind of gameplay, like here and there and shit. Like they were showing us the combat, then they were showing us more narrative, like story, then they were showing us more combat, and then more story. So it was kind of like switching back and forth. Then we had finally got our like first little quest from the lady that was taking care of me and Hands, and yeah, so we went from there, and she had gave me the tunic and shit, and I had went and got into the fight with the dudes out there, so we buried all of them and did all that shit. So we basically gonna pick up from there, and hopefully we could get a little bit more into the game and maybe get out into the city and shit, and see what else the game got more to offer. But yeah, man, shouts out to everybody that tuned in yesterday to fucking Wukong, man. Wukong got crazy yesterday too. I ended up getting my ass whooped right before we was getting off stream. And but I ended up going back and I beat the dude, so I forget his fucking name, but he ended up being the final boss of chapter 5. And that's why he was so fucking beefed up like that. But I ended up kicking his fucking ass, and I got that on video. So next week, Monday, I'll show you guys. I ended up, whooping his ass. So, but either way, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and get into it. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Yeah, so we picking up from here. I think we had to talk to her.
God in heaven, you look a sight. It's a wonder you're standing on your feet. My word, they worked you over good.
That's nothing but a scratch or two. You should see the other two fellas.
Don't play the hero. I can't see much, but I know what a battered fella looks like. Show me that. I'll try and get you into better shape. I didn't go to the trouble of healing you just so you'd up and die on me.
Huh?
Well now, better?
Much better. Thanks a lot. And are you all right? They didn't harm you?
No.
Yeah, so they got like
but I think they would have
like
if you hadn't come
and
along.
shit, like potions and shit like that.
I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they've done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was
in the motherfucking building. Happy Tuesday, y'all.
But if you two are knights,
appreciate
then
you guys
I'm the Queen of
Sheba. Happy Tuesday. OGs in the building. What's going on, y'all? How y'all Tuesday morning going? Yeah, tell her the truth.
I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstad.
What y'all got going on Tuesday morning, y'all?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trusky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Yost to Lord von Burgos.
Damn.
But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond.
Too many cinnamon rolls.
You already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear.
Man, shouts out to all you guys in the
building,
building,
for saving us.
Happy Tuesday, you guys.
And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound
hopefully everybody
sincere,
having a good morning.
So I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except
yeah, so
I have
if you guys,
2 fresh corpses.
I don't know if you guys seen the first episode.
Don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of
this lady left. Basically helped me, and
I ought to be able to manage it before.
Hands out.
I'd be eternally grateful to
my
you.
hands.
But Be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
But either way,
what about
this lady saved us, man. Yeah, that is Hans.
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds, and I'll change his bandages shortly.
Yeah, because dude busting the house with a big-ass sword trying to kill me and Hans.
Here, chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. Okay. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
Okay. All right, I'll try.
Yeah, so I guess we're gonna get into that now. I don't know. I don't know.
But I'm not sure how to do it.
Yeah, so we're gonna get into some of the alchemy now.
I'll explain everything. I have a book here with
the
recipe.
Hell yeah.
But it'll be better if I tell you.
Happy Tuesday,
I know
Tuesday.
it by heart.
I can read as well as any man. If that's what you mean.
My word.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Really
but she's gonna, if I'm not mistaken, she's the one that teaches us the alchemy shit.
If you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Breaking down potions and shit, or
everything we
breaking
need
down ingredients
is in
to
the
make potions and shit.
Let's get to it.
Yeah, because we already went out and got the chamomile and the sage, if I'm not mistaken. I think, or did we not? Let's check on
Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you, and over Bajana too.
Alright. I wonder what's the... Is this something I'm about to... Who is this motherfucker? I don't remember that dude being there. Alright. So you know what? Let's look at them. I haven't looked at the map. So we need... What do we got? Pick up gold. Alchemy bench. Pick up Mishka. Oh. Oh, she want us to get rid of these dudes. Okay. Yeah, let's get these motherfuckers. I forgot that happened, that last battle with the other two dudes. Cause remember, we had a one battle with the one guy that came in and we got into it with him and he kicked Hans' ass. Then some more dudes came in the morning when I was trying to go bury the other dude. From when we got look at him. But yeah. Why is the music changing like that?
Ah, shit. My shoulder.
Man, his shoulder's still fucked up.
This bastard's hard work. He can't be in the ground soon enough.
Alright, so we gotta find... It should be somewhere right here to where we could dig it. Alright, there we go. Start digging. But yeah, we had fought some other dudes. It was two dudes that had came and they was harassing the lady that was helping us. So then we start kicking their ass. And then
damn shoulder.
We never put these dudes away. Yeah, hell yeah. She was happy when we had got rid of the other dude, so. After a bit of brisk work. Okay, so let's go grab the other dude. I wonder, is that her warhog, or is he just be hanging out and shit? wonder, that's not making my HP go down, is it? I was gonna say, I know I had stopped my bleeding. Should give me the fucking prompt to dig. There we go. You actually putting them in the graves? Yeah, hell yeah. That's pretty dope for real. I mean, even though it's cutscene-y, you know, it got a lot of. That's still pretty cool. Nah, it'd be fire if you could actually just, you know, like manually dig without using cutscenes and shit. That'd be crazy. Alright, we got that taken care of. So now I think, who was it? The workbench. Brew a potion, a healing potion at the workbench.
I want to get it done before nightfall.
What you mean? My side's still fucked up. What are you talking about? The hell? Alright.
First, go to the recipe book.
The recipe book is on the right. By pressing A, you can browse it.
Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction.
Right
and
here.
Remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Okay. Sleep heals you faster if the quality energy replenishes faster while sleeping. If you need, you will need wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile, and a handful of sage. 1. Add. Oh, okay. I'm like, is those S's or D's? Okay, so add the chamomile and boil for 1 turn.
Now, surely.
Add the chamomile and boil 1 turn. Grind the sage and add it to the cauldron. Okay. Finally pour. Okay, cool. So we need 1 chamomile. No, we need 1 wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile, and 1 sage. Okay. To the table. Okay,
right.
so
First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left.
You said wine.
According to the recipe.
Now this is pretty cool. This
what did you
this
pour
potion shit
Wine, of course.
seems a little bit like more in
book.
depth than like
Glad to
Skyrim's.
hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it's
Hey, being them up on the bit.
a bit.
What you smoking on? Happy Tuesday, AB. Appreciate you for there, bro. Man, shouts out to all the OGs in the building, man. Happy Tuesday, you guys, man. Hopefully everybody having a good Tuesday morning. Yeah, I think this brewing mechanic they got right here, this is fire. For sure. Okay, alright, we gotta hold on. Before I fuck up my mix. Wait, press A to move the cauldron over the fire. This will start as brewing contents.
What are you waiting for?
Wait, it's
down.
not prompting. There we go.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling.
Okay.
Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling.
So, left trigger.
It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up.
Oh, she out here cooking it up.
Now we'll start with the brewing. Get
So you
all
gotta
the
take a
herbs
base
that you
and do
need
shit to the
then
base before you
ones
even put the
you
herbs
picked.
in. Okay, so prepare herbs from your inventory.
Put them there on the shelf,
Okay, there.
so you've got them at hand.
Alright, so the chamomile and the sage. Confirm.
Alright, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile.
2 handfuls of chamomile. Okay. 2 handfuls of chamomile. My bad, y'all. 1. 2.
Before you push it on the flame,
nah, it's sorcery.
Sand glass.
You rewatch Friday when you watch Friday.
It's got to be
bro, no cap. Why was I watching Next Friday the other day?
Sand counts.
Like T. It had to be hot. Hell yeah. I wish I could watch. I gotta head on. Oh man, AB man, I appreciate you for stopping by though, bro, man. Have a good day at work, man. Definitely, bro. You already know I appreciate you, man. Have a good rest of your day, bro. Hell yeah, I had just watched fucking Next Friday the other day on some goofy shit. Okay, damn. All right, my bad. All right, so I gotta turn the sand glass. My fault, y'all.
See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile.
Okay.
Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass.
Again.
As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
Okay. So as soon as it run out, take it off again.
Ain't that enough?
Got it.
Take the cauldron off
Oh
the
yeah,
flame.
that's like cook.
All right. Now take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Okay. So now we need the sage. The 1 handful. Okay. Can I get? You gonna give me the prompt or? Take a handful of sage from the bag, A, to drop it into the mortar. Oh, into the mortar. Okay.
Have you got it ground?
I got it now. That was my fault. I thought you could just take the sage and just dump it in there like how you did the chamomile. But you gotta grind the sage. I just did it.
Now, drop it in the cauldron.
Okay.
You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
So decant it. Okay, so to decant the potion, take a phial from the shelf on the left. Okay. Take a phial and then go over to the cauldron and hold A to pour it into the cauldron. So that's it?
Let's see what you
That's a lot of steps. God damn. So what is this potion supposed to do? I think this heals, yeah. I think espresso. You brewed a potion, strong chamomile brew. Right. So I think this is like a healing potion if I'm not mistaken. Alright, so we done. Yeah, I was gonna say we should be able to keep that book. Yeah, it's a healing potion.
Well now, judging by the smell, I'd say you brewed it perfectly. Thanks for your help, Henry.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
Everybody keep making me go to bed. Let's take this. I'm probably dirty and shit, ain't I? Or nah. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and go have a nap. As a matter of fact, let's fucking let's take that say no. So where would our healing potions be classed under? what, like, is it the, no, it's not the meat, is it? I wonder where do they class that as? Is that meat? No, that wasn't meat that we made, right? I wonder. Maybe she took it from me or something. All right, whatever. Because I'm thinking like, well, where's the?
There's not much more I can do now. It's up to you and the Almighty.
So 7 hours we'll get. We're gonna need 60 food. We'll get 100. Okay. Everything is really detailed in this. I will say that. Like everything you do is like highly detailed.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had it like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Yeah, it said that too in the book.
Where's my fucking sword?
Sleeping heals you.
I found it.
Healing potions.
Everything I take now will
I
be
think
mine.
it was something else. Wasn't it
And
something
I
else
plan to take
that you could use to
everything.
heal yourself?
Hell.
Damn. That was a
Why would I miss one sword?
heavy shot to
Because
the
it's the
gut.
last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
The body.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
Yeah!
Yeah, remember he stole his daddy's sword.
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise. Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake.
Wait.
Were you having a nightmare?
That's why it's important to get a good night's rest. Hell yeah.
I
Or at least try to.
dreams.
Get as many hours of sleep as you
You
can.
must be Pavlena, right?
I think I'll be
That's
getting
right.
like
I came in the
maybe
evening
5
while
or
you
6
were asleep.
hours at the best.
Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night.
I know they say you're supposed to get 8, but that's like
He's alive. How is
how
it?
many people
Have
actually
no
getting a
fear.
full 8 hours of
He's
sleep
alive, all right.
every day?
Maybe
you know?
2 alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah. That
It's
sounds
on my
like
hands.
him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Older people do. Hell yeah. Better than yesterday.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
My father's sword.
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all, and swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin. After all,
Okay, so I got
a sword has two edges.
I got two different profiles.
Who's wielding it.
And the other one that I have is just about as far as this one. Oh, that's what I said.
Thanks.
And
I never thought of looking at it.
I'm kind of trying to fish between the different, the different narrative options.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can
It kind of
really
seemed like shit is different
you
when you
yourself.
pick different selections.
I expect you're right. So in the end,
And that last one,
hard
that was the
work
one I
will be
picked
on
in the
me.
other one. So I think that's
But
the
this is
same.
all too much heavy thinking at once.
But the
Right
ones from
now,
the beginning,
what I need more
I don't
is a
think
little
those are
sunshine
changeable.
and
Like
fresh
no
air.
matter what
Aye.
option you pick, it all
That's
ends
the
up
best
being the
remedy
same
for
thing.
many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Okay. Increase Henry's level will also give you a perk points. You can use them to unlock his other abilities and upgrades. The list of perks can be found in the inventory tab. List of my perks. Reading spot. Yeah, I didn't. I know I told you guys I was gonna check out more, but I never really got around to it. So we'll just learn together, you know. But I mean, it doesn't really. I mean, I don't really see where the perks screen she was talking about is. Let's see.
Look
Look
who's
at Hans.
finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
No, Hans held us down
I'm
though.
glad to see you too.
If it wasn't for Hans, that dude
See,
would have
you're in a
stabbed the shit out of
surprisingly
us.
good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bajena told me what happened here yesterday.
Being bed like
That's
8,
the
9 o'clock.
third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you
You
some
done- Yeah, I'm telling you.
estate or something.
When dude
The
busted in the
third
door
time?
and shit with that big
What
ass
in God's
blade.
name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your
Yeah, see, that's what I'm
heroic
saying about
deeds.
the animal companions. I think you can have animal companions in this. Sir Hans was captured by companions.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment,
I shouldn't have
had
picked
to
that one. That's
accompany
the one
him
I
on the
picked.
hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
Little cutthroats.
You haven't come across them? They're savages from the Hungarian lands. The core of Sigismund's army.
So now
Who
you
knows
guys
what
remember
heathen gods they pray to.
From the beginning,
They
all
hold
that
nothing
reputation
sacred.
and all that stuff that we had
Pillage,
got, those extra
rape,
points. Oh, we
and
lost
murder.
all that when we
They
when we fell
razed
off
my
the bridge
hometown
and
of
shit.
Skalitz to the ground.
You know, got hurt. and
Slaughtered
shit.
everyone.
I told you about
So we
them,
basically
though.
got to start all
The
our
fellas in
points
the
back over,
tavern
our
in
reputation
Zhelyov
points and
were
shit.
saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know
do
is,
shit.
how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Man, shouts out to
Well,
all the
as I
OGs in the
said,
building, man. Happy
They
Tuesday,
took
you
him
guys.
captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of
How do you say it?
motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin?
When he said it the first time, I
they
had said it right. Then
I
started
can tell.
fucking it up.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanosh as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
To cut a long story short.
Hans was badly wounded during a night raid on Talmberg Castle, and I had to carry him out of the battle on my back, so he wouldn't fall into enemy hands.
Gracious! Raiding a castle? That must be pretty wild, eh?
Indeed it was. Arrows raining down, outnumbered by hordes of foes mercilessly charging at us from all sides. I'm truly indebted to Henry for getting me out of that fix.
But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
Yeah? How did you beat him?
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you called me here?
No, I
To be
asked him
honest,
that
by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a pail, whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily, I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favor you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai,
he came
I'll have
in
it
swinging,
inscribed
though.
on my shield.
Do tell. What else
Or
did the two of you encounter?
Hans charged
There's
him
a
and
lot
knocked
of
him out the
things,
door.
But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can.
Yeah.
How far is it from here?
Hell yeah.
Not far.
I like,
Once
you know what
you
I
climb
saw
the hill
that was
above
fire?
Shaleos,
That
you'll see the castle.
when you walk past the
I think we should
warthog,
get on our way
when you
as
see
soon
the
as possible.
warthog like out in
I'll
the front, the
prepare a
mud
bit
that
of
he
food
landed and
for
shit,
you.
that shit looks so
For your
realistic.
journey.
Brett, the motherfucker built it.
I don't know how to thank
Tuesday,
you for all
bro.
this.
But I
Hans
do.
is a dog.
Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious.
Man, Hans
I've
saved our
never got a
motherfucking
knight's
ass.
word before.
For a
That's half the
start, you
storytelling.
can leave me that axe and
That's it.
spade.
Tell the
We
story
can't
right.
manage without them.
Yes, of course.
You parted
And
with...
thanks for everything
Oh, so
you've
I
done,
gave her
Michelle.
my axe
I
and I
have
parted with
something
my
for you,
spade.
Henry. Ma had trouble because
Yeah.
of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion.
So I got a
It will
weak
help when you're in
savior,
danger
Schnapps.
or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and
So,
she'll save you a lot of
I know
trouble.
I'm probably saying a lot of
You'll
these
see.
names wrong.
It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana.
And then I received the recipe
come in
for
handy.
that Schnapps.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right.
Okay.
We're very glad
And
we
then
met
from
you.
what I remember, the
And we're
schnapps
obliged
is a
to
way
you
to
for your help
save,
and hospitality.
like,
God bless
you know, like whenever
And
you
you
want
too,
to,
sirs.
As Henry says,
without a, you know,
may
like
God
a
bless
quick
you for
save.
your generosity
Because I don't think you
and
can
your
actually
healing
quick save
arts.
from the start.
And you have
From the
rightfully
start menu.
earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time.
I
If
still
you should
think that's
ever
fire
find
how they
yourself
put
in need,
the
the doors
dialogue
of
about their
Perkstein
head.
shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein.
Almost like a book.
Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer.
Okay.
Sorry
so
for coming late, Ma.
I'm
We
gonna
got
need
held
these
up in
things though, because we
Troskovitz.
about to be on the
Of all
road.
places.
Pretty sure
And
they
it's
want mine.
not the first time.
I know, but
Get
I was
this
going
bread
past
and
and I
shit.
thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointments there. And
What's up,
I
dog?
succeeded.
Emmerich
that
won't be
bacon.
happy.
Then he shouldn't sell
They wasn't even
so
eating it. They
dear.
just sitting here talking
He
and shit,
charges
you know.
nearly twice as much as we
All
do.
right,
So it's no wonder folks buy from us. But
and so what we need to talk to him. Talk to him. Trust me. Okay.
I understand.
So you need to talk to Campbell.
Nothing against the hospitality.
Capon is
of the
his.
good
What is that?
women
His
folk
last
here.
name, or is
I
that
want to get
his?
to Trotsky Castle right
Capon,
away.
is that like his rank?
Maybe it's a good thing you wasn't here.
The rest of our company, we have to go back for mud. Okay. So I picked what about the rest of the
What
company?
about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find
Right.
peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right.
I
They
got
were
a bunch of
damned
food
good
items
lads.
or
I've
consumables,
known Oates since childhood.
but she just took the only weapon I had. Okay, so we got to go back for Mutt.
What about
man.
Mutt? He's
What about
bound to be
Mutt?
looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry,
That's
I
my
like your
dog.
dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First
That's
Trotsky,
true.
von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's
Are
long
you yanking
since
my
over the hills
pizzle?
and far away.
I saw.
I tell you, I saw him there.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies.
Maybe,
So
but
Toth's
they
hardly
wanted
going to attack
leftovers,
his
and I took
people.
them.
It was
Well,
dark.
you know,
God knows what you saw.
they got a whole
I
farm
saw
out
him,
there.
the
They'll be
bastards,
alright.
and I'll get him.
Yes.
There's chickens and stuff.
We'll surely
They'll
get
be
him
alright.
one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. You're still my
Shit, we about to
protector,
have to
though,
hit the road.
so you need a
We're gonna be
weapon right
walking
away.
for a month.
Here you go. You never know.
Where'd you get it? Oh, he gave me a hunting sword. Thanks. Where'd you get this from?
Where'd you get it?
I found it in the dung pile. Must have belonged to the fellow I brawled with that night we got here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind
So
will
it
turn
does
to better
change.
things along the way.
It just goes off of what you do on how it changes, because and on the other remember I told you I have another profile, you guys, and in the other profile I found that sword he just gave me. Instead of him giving me the sword, I had found it myself, because it was actually sitting on one of those dudes out front, and it was laying next to him, and I'm like, oh, nice sword, and I picked it up and shit, and then Henry, he said something about it, like, oh, something about the sword. And then when we got to this part, at that same scene, he told, instead of giving me the sword, he was like, oh, I see you found your weapon and shit, you know, so that's pretty cool. Deep Silver presents. So yeah, we spent the whole episode, we had a whole 2-hour episode of just preluding an intro of this video game. Opening title, Brett. I swear, bro. A whole that if you watch that first episode, that shit was almost, I think it was 2 hours, bro, of just an intro. Don't get me wrong, I mean it's fire, but god damn, we ain't even started the game yet. If anything, I'm just hoping, well, maybe this means we got a long, you know, a long adventure ahead of us, you know, because, god damn. Oh, wow. I'm treating these games like movies now, I'm telling you. Especially this whole little scene right here, this look like just straight out of a movie. So instead of like in Skyrim, instead of you walking to these towns, you know, like manually and encountering shit, they basically like did a cutscene of you making your way to your first, you know, little town. Thotties. Hands of dog. What is that? What that mean, Brett? Hands of dog. Hands of dog.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine. And I can't wait to sleep in a proper
Looking for
bed.
that sexy time. Oh, hell nah.
And some
Oh, I get you, I get you, I get you.
Fucking hell.
Looking for that sexy time.
Oh, it's closed.
She was on it too when he pulled up. Now, only thing, y'all. I seen this, and then a little bit after this, and then that's it. And then everything else, we gonna see it all together.
Open up!
Like, I don't even think I did anything, mate. Like, I didn't even get a chance to do, like, any mission or nothing, or any quest. It's just, like, all cutscene.
Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanash of Lipa!
Oh, shit.
Fucking shit! You fucking cunt! You know who I am! No, we fucking don't!
They just threw a whole bucket of poor shit on his ass.
I'm Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Heir to Ratai! Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double! The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars
What kind of hat is that?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanash would send two vagabonds covered in
He called them niggas
as
vagabonds.
emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead.
Where was
We found his body by
vagabonds?
the pond.
Where did we hear vagabonds?
His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days.
Damn.
And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
Getting in? Will you like? Or not? Shitty hands off me!
No, wait.
Audio choppy.
Wait,
How about now, Spencer?
What the fuck was that?
How about now, Spencer? It should be good.
So now what?
Now you also, I will say, it's crickets and shit too in the background.
There's only one thing we
I
can
don't know. You know, it's like it's shit buzzing and shit. Good. What do you guys think of the graphics and the lighting and shit? Like, I like the lighting.
Have you two got any groschen? What
in
do you
certain
take
areas.
Me for, wench? For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
This is not far off.
Okay.
We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
They're part of that ambush.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You
The dudes in the red?
on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they
I don't know
act
how to
without
say none of that
thinking.
shit, all right.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out.
So this is
rather
our
hear some
first
common
town,
plan
basically.
How to get out of this shit, huh?
First we gotta watch the change. That was what I picked on my last one. We have to get our letter back. What if we go?
We could track down those bandits and get our letter back. With that, they'd have to let us in.
How do you intend to do that? Ask them nicely. Please, kind bandits, pretty please, can we have our letter back? Or do you want to charge them in these rags and hope our stink knocks them out, eh?
We'll get reinforcements. We'll take it by stealth. Damn, that's completely different. We'll kill them one by one.
No, I was thinking more like we could find a good spot to ambush them stealthily. We could manage to take them, even just the two of us. Take them down one at a time, one after another.
Right. And with what? Sticks and stones?
Shit, I got that little
Use
thing.
your head. That would be suicide.
Well then, we might as well just head back to Ratai.
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
Practice though. Hell yeah, Nightbot. Make sure you, hey, if you haven't, you guys, make sure you hit those like buttons. The guys. Oh, everything right, but it's crazy though, cause they're actually changing it when you pick different shit. That's what I understand. So I'm gonna just pick completely different shit from what I picked on the other one.
But he'd never let me forget it. I can guarantee you that.
So what I'm guessing though, it's still gonna all play out to be the same thing.
Nothing
though.
but our ragged asses.
This is just like different fucking.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas.
Yeah.
Instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
You're not to blame for their deaths. Let's go back and bury them. Let's go back and bury them.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
Negative Nancy
We'll
over
keep the
there.
promise we made at Bajanis. The best
We
way
got
to
some
honor their
reputation
memories
on that one though.
is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Juvat. A dentist for tuna
Food.
bat.
About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
It sounded like they wasn't even saying it that great for real.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that.
I think
And
was
there's
about to
more
say,
than you
what is
gave me
this
coin for.
shit?
When you're finished, report
What is this
to work.
slop?
Cheers.
What is this bullshit you feeding me?
What is it?
That's an old girl.
It's that woman from the pond.
Yeah, I was just from the pond.
Or the one you gave us away for.
I bear that witch.
Ooh wee.
What I tell you,
Bitch.
What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are.
It's slapped.
Go to her.
Slap the hell out of his ass.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
Find out how to get
My
the
word. That's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
It stinks like something died here.
Bro, why you in? Aw, man. I've seen you before.
I've seen you before.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster.
That was
if
different.
you want to go around mixing with my guests here,
'Cause on the other
go
one
and
I
wash
said,
the stench off yourself at the trough first.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
Stinking up my establishment. I heard.
Doesn't half taste
Oh,
good,
damn.
Oh.
Okay. So we're gonna wash at the throw.
Wounded.
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet.
The whole washing mechanic, I think that's pretty cool.
Most of them
To
are
where you could, now we're clean. I mean, we should at least not have shit all over us anymore, right?
beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment then. I'll be right.
Leave it out. Once you got
Let me talk to you.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shooting
yeah.
hole?
Damn, you need a man. This nigga. Wait. Well, God damn it. We saw each other at the
We saw each
pond.
other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
You were attacked by bandits.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I
Shit,
work at the
goddamn
castle,
lie.
and I wasn't at any pond.
Wow, why are you lying? I don't know why you're denying it. Yeah, what are you lying
And
for?
I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. You were washing laundry there with some other girls.
Well, I
I
reckon
lost
you weren't looking
reputation.
too much at faces, eh? Clear off, you lecher.
Here's your wine.
I picked a different one that time.
Is this vagabond bothering you?
Okay, so I see that does happen when
That's
you're,
the wine.
having a conversation with somebody for reputation.
I don't know what's
You
up.
can't fuck
I
that
know you
up
were there.
and lose reputation or
I
points.
need your help.
Because
You owe me that much.
I don't think on the other one I got.
We need to get to
think
Von
I've
Berghoff.
got
And you're the
the
only one
thing
who
right
can
on the
confirm who
last
we
one.
are.
That's weird. She's still lying though. The fuck?
And even if you could, that was the king's
She,
message.
bro, she's still lying though. Like at the
Von
end
Berghoff is
of the
getting
day.
ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. We'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
For real, because you saw how she slapped old dude.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Yeah, that was different. I don't remember losing reputation on that one. Found out how to get them.
Why you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Ready for
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like I said.
Oh, hell no. What the fuck? Can it wait?
Can't it wait? We've got coin, just not at the moment.
Oh, why? We'll pay you back when we see you again, which is never. Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill.
And I lost reputation.
My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's why I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it.
All right, we'll do it.
Because I see that's
carrying a few sacks won't kill
you
us.
lose reputation.
For sure, it's
for
less
shit like
daunting
that.
work than fighting bandits in the woods.
It's terrible about them bandits. We never
'Cause
had
I was just about to
nothing
tell her,
like
like,
that
man, we
here
don't do that
before.
kind of shit.
Like it or not, you can't pay what
like,
you
well,
owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that
right.
clear?
All right.
But she right though. We ain't had no money for real.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Ratai.
Ratai. That rings a bell. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life, but I know this place inside and out.
Right. I heard something about it.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathouse wench.
You work right. You learn noble marriages. Okay. How can I get to the wedding? Wait, no. Will Lord von
Burgos be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's
I'm
plans
saying
are?
these names wrong.
But most likely he will be. Samin is his vassal.
Samin. Who is Samin?
Who is this Samin?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samin. The fort in the village belonged to him. Old Jan Samin is the head of the family, and his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting itched. There used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Samin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svaja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Okay. All right, where should we move the sacks?
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
She
To
said
the
we gotta
pantry.
move our goddamn.
That's the second door inside there.
Gotta pay our
But I'd
debt.
split the work with your pal if I was you, so you
Oh,
don't do
yeah.
yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, ain't it?
All right.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Here it comes.
So, I
talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Burgov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semin, from the local noble family, is getting married. He's marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's gonna be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
Feel like a bowl of some bullshit though, whatever that is. No,
Well,
we don't have a plan yet.
I don't exactly have a plan, actually.
God's hat, do I have to do all the thinking for us? I suppose we could stand at the side of the road and wait for von Bergov to pass.
I'd say the wedding's a much better bet.
We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
My noble pizzle.
Work, I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Alright, I ain't even about to go back and forth with this dude.
All right,
I do it
I
myself.
understand.
Because I do remember what
I'm
happens.
glad you know your place.
Although,
yeah, he's a noble.
A couple of sacks wouldn't kill you, eh?
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Yeah, so I got my reputation
some aristocratic excuse.
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors
Shovel
who protect
shit
the ones
and pay
on their
taxes.
knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
That's a way to look at it, man. You learn Roman Catholic Church. I learn the 3 states of man and farming. Where do I fit?
So, which do I belong to?
Good question.
Answer
Before
that.
I'd have said you were a peasant, but it turned out that you're a noble's bastard. And you're pretty
noble's
handy with a
bastard.
sword. And you've even been in a monastery.
I'd rather forget about that.
You're a bit of everything. But if you get your hands dirty with labor, it wouldn't be such an offense against divine order as in my case. Pure blood, noble status and that. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
I'm on it.
Thanks again for accepting it with humility. And fear not.
So I gotta
friend,
carry 5
I'll repay the
sacks to the pantry.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
That would be kind of you.
I knew you'd be pleased.
Okay. So
I'm on it.
Work those muscles, Hercules.
Work those muscles, Hercules.
Hey, look out, keeper.
Alright, so where's
Where's
those? Oh, okay.
God, I'm bored shit. The innkeeper told me we should move the sacks.
So what are you waiting for? I'm bored to death already. I'll move each sack so you can get a better grip on it. But don't expect no more from me. God bless.
Man. I can't believe I gotta do this shit by myself. Oh, it's a fat ass rat. That rat was big as hell.
Except I don't have a bullock, and you won't lend me yours on any other day.
Go and see the priest first. If he says it's all right,
I'll do this shit.
Christ, what's the hold up to success?
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel? At the mill? Yeah.
And it ain't no sprinting or nothing. Using the hell out of your back. Right, especially on the game, real life, and on the game and everything.
Somebody did him in and chucked him into the water.
But the river there has a powerful current.
Is that supposed to be
The dead man had been floating down the river for at least a week.
Without anyone
Well,
noticing.
me what?
Exactly.
And I doubt you
And
do
that's
either.
not all.
The burden of
He doing this shit for free though.
Flash
I
around his
was
neck.
gonna say, only thing. They would have to be giving me some kind of compensation. I would need medical, you know, to be carrying these sacks. I would have to be clocking in, you know, workman's comp.
What did you say?
Say it again. It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
I'm down.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious
Make yourself
occasion,
useful
at least
for
from
the
a
blacksmith
distance, and
or
you
the
can
miller.
stop spouting your pathetic lies.
You gotta remember
am
that, y'all.
Sir Hans Capon,
Make yourself
Lord of
useful
Perkstein, and
for
I
the
demand your
blacksmith.
immediate apology.
I am Sir
the
Hans
miller.
Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm
We about to
so
we about to work?
scared.
Better apologize to him.
Didn't you hear? Apologize to him.
We don't
Oh,
fuck
no.
around. I didn't do this in my other
Reinforcements.
profile.
I'm so scared.
Yeah, we ain't fucking around.
Take your numbskull friend and get out of our village. Right now.
I give you a chance to apologize,
Got some
and you
reputation.
keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth.
Because on the
your
other one,
broken
I might, you
fingers.
know, maybe we should.
Oh,
And
I'd
Hannah's
like,
like,
to
what?
see
I'm
that.
a noble.
Come on, then.
You scum!
Yeah, let's do it. Fisticuffs. Push me. I'll push you. Bitch. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll get you.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Get up. Oh, watch out. Hold on, Hans. Hold on, Hans. Oh, he stole me. Hold on, Hans. Watch out. Hold on, Hans. Watch out, bro. Watch your back. Watch your back. Watch your back, bro.
Show your.
Because they jaying us for real. Hold on.
I'll rip your arse open.
Oh, bitch. Oh,
Useless.
it's like 600 names out here.
Unbelievable. Done with you in a flash. At him. He's got no chance alone.
Nice hit.
Oh.
Yeah. Don't spare it.
Bitch. Bitch.
Fucking hell. Nice hit.
Where's
Don't
Hans
worry
at?
yours. This one's mine. Take that.
Now you'll die. Why'd you do it?
Bitch. Oh. We was working though, y'all.
What the hell is
Remember,
going
where the
on
fuck?
here?
Bro,
Grab them vagabonds.
grab those vagabonds. Hey, we had to fight the whole bar though, y'all. Bitch. Put your hands on, huh? Aw. We better get our heads cut off for a fight.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat.
What?
How dare you speak?
Hey, Ruby on him up. I need to see you pull up, bro. Happy Tuesday. For a second, I thought Rio was playing bully with all that mocking going
We'd have
on.
coin by now.
Bro,
On our way to the castle, but no.
We was kind of getting our ass whooped in the bar.
If you hadn't have played the hero, would have
But
been
we
there
about to get our
long
hands
since
cut
now
off for
and had
that?
to get you out of that mess. Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off.
Shut up. You'll get a whipping too.
Oh, we about to get whoopings. Oh.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm sorry, but this is your fault, for sure.
I'm sorry, sir, but it's your fault what happened in the tavern.
What? My fault?
For sure, definitely
You
your
can't be
fault.
serious. Whose fault is it that we're in this fucking pillory?
Who started fighting?
Who started quarreling with the locals in their tavern? Ah, what an idiot I was to stand up for you.
And what good did it do? Fuck
And
all!
it got both
if
our
it
ass
hadn't been for
beat.
me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in
Oh, okay.
distress.
I'm thinking they getting their heads cut off.
You're trying to put the
instantly,
blame
like.
on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
And you're a spoiled ass brat.
And you're a spoiled brat who can't even hear himself.
What the fuck did you say? I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt. Lost for words, are you? All right. Have it your way. We really have nothing more to say to each other.
Yeah, fuck you. Because don't talk about mutt, man. Fucker. Next morning? What? Bro, they stood out there to the next morning? What the fuck?
Right, ladies. Time to go home.
Hell nah.
But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Damn. Bro, they kept them niggas there all night long. Oh, they're gonna, what's the name, dude?
Isn't that Otto?
Hey!
Von Burgo. Von Burgo.
Oh shit. Why?
Damn, so we done got our stuff taken from us 3 times already. When we came in,
Go on, get out of
remember
my
we got
sight.
all our armor and stuff took, got our ass whooped.
What we gonna do?
We went out there, got saved by the lady.
You
Got
can
our
do as
ass
you
whooped
like.
again, got all our armor took.
You can go and carry
Then we
sacks
came out here,
or dig latrines.
got another ass whooping, and got all our stuff took again.
I'll look after
And
myself.
got shit thrown all over.
I'll go and see Lord von Berg.
We literally just cleaned ourselves up.
I bid you farewell.
I mean, he hands is acting like a spoiled little bitch. Or little brat.
Yeah. Bow in your shoes. I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
Okay, so like I said, I mean, that's about it. I don't really. I'm on my own now. Every one of your actions have consequences if you commit crimes. Okay. Killing innocents, stealing, breaking into people's homes, harming people, domestic animals, disturbing their peaceful lives, consequences of crimes. Safe. Reputation. Or player card under reputation tab. Reputation affects how people treat you. Okay. So like if you got a bad reputation, it can always be redeemed by paying indulgence or intent pilgrimage, which can be imposed by a priest. Oh shit. Okay.
Suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find muck without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Okay.
Henry?
Wedding crashers. Find a way to get to the wedding party. Get into the wedding party. Oh, okay, so now we in the shit, y'all. Find out what happened to Mud. Okay. Okay, there we go. Here's our quest. Wedding crasher. Find a way to get into the party. Get into the party with help of the blacksmith. Okay, and then the miller. Okay, so those will be the ones we'll go to first. We'll start trying to work on these first for sure. Figure out what a blacksmith is. Okay, so that's what we're about to work on. We're going to try to figure out what a blacksmith is and work on that. But real quick, you guys, give me one quick second. I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I've been kind of holding it too. I'll be right back, y'all. And we are back, y'all. Back. So like I was saying, I think I'm gonna make my way to one of these to gain access, whichever's closer.
It's about time.
Oh yeah,
Come
and then
here.
she was talking. Let me talk to her.
Do you have anywhere to go?
What's your story?
What's your story?
What would you say? Right now, I'm slightly scruffy nothing.
But I don't have any money. Look at me. I don't have anything at all.
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side. Now things can only get better.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless someone
trying to kill me.
Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says.
She looked like she got on
a character.
a Harry Potter outfit. Tell me more about Tomcat.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Think you might
Do you
teach
think
me
Tomcat
something?
might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offense, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Look like she about to do magic. Combat training, go see Tomcat. Okay, so we picked up another quest. Where can I find
Where
him?
might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
Okay. Help me? How do I get to that
My
wedding?
main concern is getting to that wedding in Semin. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout he was fighting
So
with.
we did
How
pick
much
up another
time do you
quest to
think
go
I have?
talk to Tom.
Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Okay,
Hopefully
so we got
by
plenty
then
of
I'll
time
find
to the
a way
wedding.
to sneak in.
All right. I need something to
I'm
wear.
practically naked. Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
At least you're not
did
walking
do
around
magic.
bare arse.
She made a man listen to her,
That might not be a sorry sight.
Ah, very funny.
and he dirty
I'd
as
rather you
shit.
tell me where I
So
might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin, a monk's robe, or perhaps
shit,
a
I'll
Brunswick's
take a
armor?
t-shirt and some jeans right now. What would we take? I'd rather not stand out much. I could use armor. I like the noble look. I kind of want to go for armor, you know. Or would that be too much? Rather not stand out much. Oh, Sir Brunswick armor. Oh, and I know that's DLC. Yeah,
What
that's
armor are you talking about? Sir Brunswick?
Oh, nothing.
That's DLC.
It's just a local legend. They say a famous knight lived here who killed a ferocious lion and saved a many-headed dragon. Or the other way round.
So we'll
It
end
doesn't
up having
matter.
to do
I
that
don't
too.
even know.
That
Is
fucking-
the armor
that
real?
DLC. It got armor. It got armor
Maybe not.
and a
Bible, the
armor
scribe,
set,
might
and I
know
think a
something
fucking
about it.
a set for those.
He
A
has
horse
a lot
too.
of learned books. I don't know my letters.
Okay. I like some
I
armor.
could use some armor. Proper, like.
Because
for
that's
a
what I
knight.
picked. I'm a knight.
No rusty junk.
And you are like a knight?
Well, yeah. I don't look so good. But I swear I came here in armor, sword at my side, and on a horse.
Wow.
Facts.
And where is your armor, sword, and horse now?
That's a long story. And it's not a happy tale.
Well, you can hardly buy new armor now, but you might find something in the town hall armory. Although you'll need quick hands.
I won't steal. Oh, she gave me a lockpick too. Thanks, that'll come in handy.
Thanks.
So where's the town hall?
Come in handy.
Just don't get yourself caught again.
Alright, what about some money?
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Wow.
You ain't had to give me your food money
you.
for the night.
Seriously?
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better find some work quick.
Alright, I see. Okay, what about, she gave me 5.
Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I catch
Yeah,
hell
that's
again.
where we had to fight them
Got any
dudes.
other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
Okay. Glad to have met you.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Alright. So let's get to it. Yo, Pete, POI, tipster, point of interest. Alright, let's hit these POIs. I had to report an ambush. I'm looking for my friend.
I'd like to buy something. Where can I find some merchants around here?
If it's a tradesman you're after, most of them live here in the village, of course. Your best bet is to ask our merchant Jörg. He knows everyone. I'm sure he'll help you.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it together, bro. Oh, here go the trader.
Welcome. You can buy everything you need from me, but excuse the selection. A few days ago, when I was returning with new goods, the horse got spooked and my wagon tipped into the pond. I salvaged some things, but the rest is now in the pond.
Do you have anything of value in there? Where did your wagon tip?
And where did the wagon tip?
On the roads near the Katchak Pond, beyond Jelioff. You can still find it there. I can't tell you how much it still pisses me off. But what can I do?
Nice. Sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that.
Me too. But what can I do? So, what will it be?
Trade.
What do you have for sale?
Let's see. Job. My money. Trader money. Okay.
schade.
He went
Auf
sometime.
Wiedersehen.
Oh man, hold on, bro. My bad. I gotta put some. I'm about to say I got clothes. I just gotta put them on. There we go. So now I want to go find the blacksmith or the miner. Either the blacksmith or the miner. Whichever one. So what's this?
I'm with you.
Oh, we talked to him already.
God bless.
Guard. Who's this cat?
God bless. What would you like?
Where they get armor? Do you know where they get armor?
I met the local beggar. Barrow was her name.
She's here again. Oh, confound it. But we'll get rid of her somehow, you'll see.
What? But
you didn't give her any money, I hope.
I'm trying to figure out where the
like that
blacksmith
are like stray cats. Feed them once, and you'll never
I'm not
get
sure
rid
if this
of them.
dude is blacksmith
No,
or not.
she just told me you might know where I could get some armor.
Armor? Unless you want to join the local watch, I don't think I can help you. Unless maybe Radovan, the blacksmith from Tarkov. We might sell you something.
But Barrow told me you might know of something better. The armor of some Brunswick?
Oh, that. Lad, 'tis but a legend.
This is the DLC. I want armor, not a fairy tale.
Oh, another tale. Do you know of some armor or not?
I do. I'm just not certain whether it truly exists. It's all pretty complicated, you know. There are actually 2 legends, or even 3. Well, it doesn't really matter. Why are you so interested anyway? Fine armor like that belongs in the hands of a knight.
I'll sell it to a knight. Or I'm interested is as a blacksmith.
That may be true. But even the finest armor has to pass through the hands of the master blacksmith who forged it. Well, I might be only an apprentice, but that's all the more reason I should take an interest in such things and learn something.
Aiming a bit high, starting with knightly armor, aren't you? How about starting with horseshoe nails, eh?
Excuse me?
All right. No need to lose your temper, I'll tell you. In short, they say the armor of ancient Bohemian prince Brunswick is hidden here, waiting for some valiant knight to find it. I don't believe it, of course. After all, I'm educated. But you'd be surprised how many fools have set off to find it.
Okay,
Who exactly was this Brunswick?
You don't know, lad? Educate yourself. Brunswick was a famous Czech prince who won the lion for our country's coat of arms.
Really? How is it that I've never heard of him?
Perhaps because he never existed. Prince Vladislav II got the lion for our coat of arms for helping Emperor Frederick I, known as Redbeard.
But you just said that...
Brunswick is just a legend, but a quite lovely one, I'll give you that.
Could you recount for me the legend of Brunswick?
Well, why not? Brunswick was a valiant Bohemian prince. He lived in a time when our country had an eagle on its coat of arms, but that wasn't good enough for him. So he decided to head out into the world and gain the mark of a more powerful animal.
A man after my own heart.
You may think so, but his wife was none too happy. Her name was Ludmilla, and she begged Brunswick 100 times to stay home, but he just couldn't be persuaded. Still, he loved her very much, so he took her ring and told her that unless someone came and showed her that ring during the next 7 years, she should wait for his return. But if he failed to return after 7 years, that
Man,
would
how's
mean
everybody
he
Tuesday
would never
morning
return.
going? Shouts out to all the OGs in the building, man. Appreciate you guys. But if you failed to return it,
Then what happened next?
man, we had a
set
super
out to
duper
sea,
long
didn't get far.
fucking
They were
prelude
drawn
going into
in
the
by an
game,
island
y'all.
with a mysterious mountain
We
of amber
just now
that
really
holds
getting
all
into the
ships
city and
prevents them from
you know,
leaving.
messing around
Over
in the
time,
town and
the
stuff.
men
So
on the deserted island died of starvation, leaving only Brunswick, who noticed that once a year a great bird called No came to the island to hunt. And so the clever knight hid in his horse's hide at just the right time. And when the bird came, it mistook him for prey and carried him away. So Brunswick wandered on. After some time on the
that's
road,
what's up, bro. I
the
need
prince came
grab
across
me something to
something
eat too, man.
unprecedented.
I'm like, wait on the
A
hungry
duel
side.
between a lion
I'm not
and a
gonna lie.
9-headed dragon. So, what do you
What's for
think
breakfast,
Brunswick
y'all?
did at that moment?
Pancakes and eggs, nice. And some lemonade, hell yeah. So what do you think, bro?
Well, if he hadn't been a complete prick, he'd have turned around and left.
Well, aren't you a hero? Brunswick rushed to out the lion, and together they killed the dragon. And from that time on, they were stalwart companions. The lion even followed him all the way back to Bohemia. Except, by then, it was already too late. It had already been exactly 7 years to the day since Brunswick set off on his journey. His wife, Ludmilla, who had until that time valiantly resisted all suitors, was about to remarry. But at the wedding feast, Brunswick managed to drop the ring in her cup. So it all turned out well. For Brunswick, that is. Not so for Ludmilla's new groom, but the lion took care of that.
Where should I look for the armor,
And do you
bro?
know where I could find Brunswick's armor?
Yes, lad.
The fuck?
If it even really exists. But I do have a little bit of advice for you.
What?
Sir Chenyek, who they say hid the armor, left behind a riddle. It's a test that must be passed by whoever wants to find it. Do you want to hear it?
Tell me the riddle.
And how did that riddle go?
Wait, how was it? I've got it. Take your leave of crone and maiden, standing tall behind the gates. Boldly go towards true midnight. In caverns cold your prize awaits. Pass through the all of forest kings, hidden deep from hunter's gaze. Standing tall, 2 guards of stone. Behind whom yearned for treasure lays. Between them stands a mighty rock. A subtle niche, yet deeper still. A place to give one's art to God. Behold, my armor gleaming still.
Didn't ring, bro.
And that was supposed to help me, eh?
Answers come to the wise, kicks to the stupid.
The crone and the maiden towards midnight.
But I'm saying, how the fuck am I supposed to
We've
know?
got east, west, midday, midnight. Well, thanks a lot.
Hold on, I'll give you something else. Sir George, who previously owned the armor, wanted to have a nice poleaxe made in Prague too, but he died of the plague before he could do it. I'm not too certain about Brunswick and his armor, but this is certainly true because I have a copy of George's order here. Here, take it as a keepsake. And now go.
Brunswick poleaxe. Okay. Lion's crest. Solve the riddle and find a piece of Brunswick armor. Okay. But what about the fucking
Oh bullshit.
these? B and C. Oh, they far as fuck. That's what that is. Okay.
Just right. This year, the village prospered. Wait. Is this supposed to be a chronicle? Is that a problem? I'm not a chronicle. I want a race.
But is it not no other thing we could do here in town?
You want me to tell everything about
To the trader. Bench. I want to check these other POIs though before I go. Because I know it's like those other ones. It seems like we about to have to travel a little further. Is it him? I think it's him. But we talked to him already, didn't we? I had to report an ambush. I'm looking for my friend.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the man who was in the pillory with me yesterday. Have you seen him?
I can't help you with that. You'll have to find him yourself.
Okay.
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I heard something's going on in Takoff again. Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Gelievites. Will they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here?
Fresh graves.
Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. Also, if it wasn't bad
That's how you
enough,
say it,
that
Von
gang of
Burgo.
bandits is rampaging through the region. Now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What a disaster.
Cabbage?
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Jadar. He's been talking my ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
Bye.
What did I do to you?
My fault. Oh yeah, and we already got into a rehearsal, so fuck it. All right, well then let's get on the road to go to the
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problem.
to the what's the name? What is it? C? B or C, whichever is closer. Because we gotta get something to be able to get into the wedding. Yeah, and it looks like everything, all the quests, even the miscellaneouses and the tabs, it looks like everything is like in the distance. I was wondering like, is it like third person optional? Or is it just straight first all the way through? Yeah, I think we're coming up on B first. And B is what, E is blacksmith. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Come on, fucker. That's exactly why I wanted to equip a weapon. And you stumbled upon a place with a large amount of game. Okay. So they do got a lot of hunting in this too. That's like on some Red Dead Redemption type shit. Can't talk to him. Town.
Right? I reckon he's finally getting used to the place. When old Rum first bought him, he broke through the fence and ran off. The old man nearly dropped dead.
So you can't just talk to anyone, as it seems. Okay.
And all men in his image, so they can't be all that bad. But that's just what they want you to think.
Sharpening wheel. Rhinestone, you can repair the pointed blade weapons by the sharp. Okay. That's pretty cool. So how do you know when it's like fully sharpened and shit? That's pretty dope. Damaged armor. Some of your equipment is very damaged. Such items at worst properties can be repaired by merchants by using a repair kit. Okay. Wonder did I tip? Fuck it, that works. Did I tear my armor, my sword up worse than what it was? Oh no, all this shit is bad. Okay. All right, we ain't gonna worry about that. But all that shit tore up. Or no, I think I just destroyed my oh. I think I just what the fuck? Player. There we go. Damaged arms. Yeah, I damaged my weapon. What? What are you talking about? Like, are you fucking serious? Tailor kit. No, I need the blacksmith kit. Wow, that was bullshit. So don't use that grinding table unless you know how to use that all the way, because you'll destroy your weapon. This shit really look like the woods. Okay. So we are getting closer to Tomcat. What's this? Alchemy bench. Yeah, because other than that, everything seems far as hell, bro. God damn. A vast. Shit look like the real wilderness. Seems like traveling. Right, I was just getting ready to say that. It seems like traveling in Red Dead Redemption with no fucking horse.
Will you help an old woman, young man? Oh, it still hurts.
Oh, I'm fucked up. I ain't even got nothing from when y'all gave me that stuff. Did they beat her up again? Man, they better not have beat her up again. If so, that's some bullshit. No. Yeah, we almost towards find out what happened to Mud. This just really gives me real, like, authentic wilderness vibes. Like that fucking pine, man. That shit look like some shit you would see, like. What's going on here?
What the fuck is this supposed to be?
Pray for a quick death, you bastard!
What? What's up? Yeah. What's up? I still don't know how to sword fight that well. I be having it, but it's like I still lose stamina too fast. There we go. We got his stuff is red. His stuff not red though. So what we gonna do? What he got? So he must have just robbed him.
Dead and robbed of everything, just like Capon left him.
Yes.
There's no trace of Mutt.
Yeah, so you basically just robbed him to get robbed. Cause we're gonna take this stuff off. Wait, how do you do that? There we go. So I'm gonna keep the belt, but we're gonna drop this shit. We're throwing away one item. Okay, but I'm keeping my belt, and we taking on his shit. This. Oh, he had all kind of stuff. 10 Warlord badge. Yeah, give me all this, bro. Okay. So now we're gonna put on. Or does it not matter because all this stuff got? I don't think it matters. I was probably better off keeping my shit on. But either way, he fucked me up anyway. I was bleeding. But I am taking this sword. Alright.
Oh, a nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it.
Mutt.
Could Mutt have been here? Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
Yeah. And then when we get there, we'll wash this shit off we got. And then, you know what? I like that weapon. Military sword. Yeah, so now we got that. Wait. So now we got that. Wait, why you can't switch it? That purse is empty. Bullshit. I just made another purse. Oh, well, then I don't get that all the way then. Alright. I thought you could make like a like another slot for a main weapon. She got a nice ass dog.
I don't like this. It's not usual for her to be gone so long.
Ooh. Oh, she probably her daughter. I came back to pay our debt. God damn. Did my dog come here by any chance?
Have you seen a stray dog around? I thought he was dead, but he's likely still alive.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any dogs around.
Oh, sucker. Do you have any idea where else he might have gone?
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food. There are plenty of fishermen around the pond, and they're always throwing out leftovers at the tavern.
Do you think he'd go and steal leftover food?
I don't know much about dogs. He could have run into the woods and started hunting. He wouldn't be the first or the last. There's a whole pack of wolves near Sameen these days.
Did,
maybe your dog's gone feral and is running around with them.
Thanks.
So, ask around at the tavern, try to ask the fisherman. Damn, and she want 150. God damn. How much money we got? Look, give her
First, I have to have something to pay back.
Oh, I ain't even got no money to pay her back with. Okay, damn.
Has something happened?
My daughter, Pavlena. Remember her?
Yeah,
she was here when I was healing you two.
I remember. What's wrong with her?
She's missing. It's not like her to be wandering around like that. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets, but she knows I can't manage on my own, so she never stays away for long. These old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. Pavlena has to take care of me. She's a good girl, that lass of mine. I'm very worried about her. You understand? What if something's happened to her? God forbid. I can't look for her myself, but you could. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I've no one else to turn to.
Because we ain't even got no money. I'll help you.
All right, good wife. I'll try to find Pavlena for you.
Because we still owe her some money, so...
If I was you, I'd ask in Troskovitz. That's where she was heading last time I saw her. And if she arrived, someone must have seen her. And you can look in the hut in her place in the loft. She keeps her things there. My old legs ain't up to climbing stairs, but you might find some clues there.
Side quest started, Bad Blood. Okay. Let's go check it out.
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me? Like she got up and went straight out.
Yeah.
Clothes. If she planned to run away, she'd have taken them with her. She's got unfinished work here.
A lot. Have to. Yeah, it's something like that.
Hey.
Okay.
This is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here?
Alright, so I think we on our way to town. Yeah, so that's what we'll do. Wait, what's our thing up? We got the side really, because it seems like those other two is far as hell away. The B getting to the wedding party to help with the blacksmith and the gaining access to the wedding party with helping at the miller. Those seem like those are kind of far. So I'm like, well, let's go ahead and do the Bad Blood and look for Pavlena. Let's look for her and then continue on trying to find Mutt, and whichever is closer in this area, because like I said, it just seems like everything is super far. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, besides this shit out, that's here and what's the name? I forget how you say that. Just this first town that we was in. Or was we? No. We was in this town first, right? Yeah. So we'll basically be going back to this town to finish up asking about Pellavenia. And then we'll go on with that. Yeah, where's the one with Mutt? Oh, okay. And then the one is we can ask at the tavern about Mutt over there. We kind of closer to that one too, so yeah, we could check over there and we'll ask about Mutt and then we'll make our way that way to finish asking about what's in there. But yeah, what you guys think, man? Like I said, I like this shit. It's a little slower than what I was expecting. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little slower, especially getting into the game, you know. It's like little certain shit that I'm gonna have to get used to. But other than that, I still like it, you know. Like I said, that the fighting mechanics, that's what I'm really loving. Like when it comes time to fight and shit, I think that shit is dope. The whole fighting mechanic, and I like the little shit that they got, like with the sharpening. Even though I fucked my whole weapon up, but still, I like the fact that you gotta spin the wheel and shit to sharpen your weapons and shit. I think all that stuff is dope. So seems like this game, right? That's what I say. It seemed like a lot of little miscellaneous fucking mechanics and shit that they got, you know. But once you get used to them, I think it'll be dope, you know. Once you get hip to everything and how it run and shit, so you know, I'm looking forward to fucking with it some more. I have to see, yeah, and it's super interactive, especially, you know, from coming in from the beginning. So like I said, hopefully, you know, as we go into the story, the you know, they're even more interactive when it comes to those cutscenes and shit, because it kind of seemed like when you go into the cutscenes, it kind of like lock you into that, and then that's all we can do is just, you know, watch the cutscene and shit. So maybe as we get into the story, they'll have more cutscenes to where it's like, you know, you a little bit more hands-on with it and shit. Like, you know, maybe they'll mix it in with the gameplay. I don't know. I hope so. But either way, man, shouts out to all the OGs we had in the building Tuesday morning, man. I really appreciate you guys. Hopefully everybody had a dope ass morning. Tomorrow is Wednesday. So this is the thing. This is what I got. Tomorrow I wanted to keep working on because I remember Expressive was talking about when was we gonna finish up Dead Island 2. So I had over the weekend I was working on it a little bit from where we left off, and bro, it's like a fucking the way that they doing the story on Dead Island 2, man. It's weird, bro. It's like they stretched it out even longer than what I thought it was gonna be. So that's what we'll do tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll go live, same time, same place. Matter of fact, I'm thinking maybe even 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. We'll go live and we'll do Dead Island 2. But like I said, I got a whole fucking a whole video of me trying to get through Dead Island 2 to finish up the story. So if you ain't got nothing going on tomorrow morning, make sure you tune in for that. 10 o'clock a.m. I'll be going live. I'll be there. Hopefully the OGs will be there, and it should be super duper lit. Yeah. That's what I was saying. Expressive, it was super duper lit, and then, you know, we were so close to end game, so I'm like, shit, let's at least try to finish it up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking we'll do. So like I said, tomorrow, 10 o'clock a.m. Make sure you tune in. Dead Island 2. Yeah. So like I said, you know, like I tell you guys at the end of every episode, whether if you're here now live or catch this post stream, make sure all you guys have a safe and dope Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching, you guys.